a lovely job of informing you all of. My name is Marcus Webb, and I am a 2022 FFI participant from the state of Georgia. And this is my project, my social action project, the Scholastic Fair. Uh, Hello, dear audience. You may be curious as to who the dashing gentleman you perceive on your screen is. That would be me, Marcus Webb. Ooh, that was unintentionally quick. I am a senior at Westlake High School in what is technically Atlanta, though I haven't always attended this school. I used to attend another school, actually, a school in a different county called Stone Mountain High. But in what little time I've been here since moving to Westlake, I've noticed a strange through line between the two places. The significance of resources. What I noticed was that at both schools, there was a very obvious neglect of the resources available to students, in spite of the fact that they were present. And it also occurred to me that if said resources were utilized, students' lives would be positively impacted, even if they weren't to proceed to college as is traditional of most after leaving secondary education. Now, as for the metaphorical, albeit very real, drain phenomenon, I've noticed. It is very important to me that this issue be addressed because if people flow aimlessly through high school, they arrive suddenly at the day that it is concluded, and their lack of preparation typically causes them to waste time immediately after they're exiting high school. This loss of time typically compounds quite rapidly afterwards until they go about very deliberately devising a plan, and if they don't, they find themselves on a path in life which could have been very easily avoided. Now, to remediate the lack of resource usage I've seen in my school, I intend to establish a scholastic fair, if you will, to amass school resources and inform people of them. What exactly are school-related resources? I'm going to pretend I can hear you saying. And for that, I have devised exactly the answer, which I hope you are mentally inquiring as to. Now, school-related resources are, for the purposes of this project, scholarships, grants, alternative courses, clubs, and essentially any opportunity to change your path through or beyond high school, such as advice for other pursuits than college, like trade school. The time and place of this fair will be that of March the 24th, though this date is subject to change via school authorities, and it will occur in the main gymnasium of Westlake High School in Atlanta, Georgia. How will the fair go? The fair will involve the gym being split into several sections discussing topics such as financial aid, that being grants, scholarships, potentially, if it comes down to it, loans, alternative coursework such as IB, which I didn't know this school had, AP, honors, or such things as, I always forget what it's called, but work-based learning, non-college post-secondary paths such as trade school, and obviously such topics as college, and perhaps more via individual stations with displays. I'll be gathering this information from all of the teachers in the school in addition to staff and perhaps my research online. The goal of this event is an attendance of 40 people and the dispensing of 20 flyers after the event, all containing information regarding the resources made available to those who would attend during the actual fair. Now, it occurred to me while writing that previous section that it doesn't quite display or give a vivid mental image as to what this would physically look like. And I feel I've devised the means by which you, the audience, could better understand that. The fair would look ideally, if you'll bear with me to imagine it, like a grid of sorts, with each topic section, e.g. clubs, occupying a single column in which relevant booths or stands, a fancified name for a plastic table with a trifold atop it, would stand lined across a section, kind of like a chessboard of sorts. I hope this representation makes sense and it's not just me being weird, but either way, if you would look to this arrow, essentially, if you were to enter the gym from well, the area perpendicular to the arrow, you would find that the rows or columns in which the topics would be discussed would be, well, dead ahead. Now, the necessary resources to accomplish and see to its completion this project. This project will require the contributions and precious time of FFI staff, my fellow classmates who are already knowledgeable on such alternative coursework, teachers so that they might propagate my project and hopefully have it accepted by the school, and the school itself in providing us with the venue, because God forbid we can't use that gym, and various honorable funders through GoFundMe such as yourselves, with a projected budget of $1,094, which I feel the need to mention is predominantly tables, just in case my school doesn't come through. It's like $800 in tables. It's pretty gratuitous. And a pertinent quote to in my presentation: education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. Malcolm X.